We got Marco done with $20. I've had rhabdomyolysis, that disease, or that muscle thing.
Andrew Tate would not get rhabdomyolysis.
I've had that muscle thing before back in 2018. Was hospitalized for 4 days with extremely high levels of myoglobins in my blood. Recovered immediately afterwards with no loss in muscle mass. Just stay away from CrossFit.
Yeah, don't be working out like that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't work out that hard. Get a you do strength training, you shouldn't be depleted at the end of a strength training thing. Yeah, don't strength training, like putting on muscle mass, myofibrillar hypertrophy, generating new muscle fibers. It's not a feel the burn activity. It's a very measured, planned out thing that you won't be sore after doing it. Once you get over DOMS, once you get over the initial hump, you should feel sort of revitalized, maybe a little injured, maybe a little bit sore joint-wise, but muscularly, you should not be in pain if you're making new muscle fibers.
We got the man 56.
That David Goggins shit, man. I did that fast and gave myself kidney stones. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Fuck those people. Fuck Jocko Willink. Fuck David Goggins. I'll beat the brakes off of either of them. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't say I would shoot him,
but
I'll sneak up behind Jocko Willink. I'd get the jump on Jocko Willink with a sock full with a rope. I'd have a sock orders in. I'd beat him down like Homie the Clown. Jocko Willink, 4 foot tall muffin nugget.
We get the man 56 with the $20. Talking
all that shit. I ran 40 miles. I ran 80 miles. I ran 100 miles. What'd you do with your life? I podcasted. What'd you do with your life? I wrote a self-help book. I wrote a self-help book and then I ran 40 marathons. Fucking forgettable ass. You'll be remembered like Richard Simmons. Jocko Willink, David Goggins. Yeah, less remembered because they didn't have a funny voice that you can make fun of. They will be remembered less than Richard Simmons. That's their culture. That's the cultural contribution of most of these alpha male guys. Woman on drugs goes insane in Walmart.
Observational content with the $50. If Jocko Willink was Arthur Morgan, you could be Master Chief, bro, for real.
Jocko Willink, if he was in the Red Dead multiverse, would be probably a horse. And if Jocko Willink was in the Halo universe, Halo multiverse, he would be a
fusion coil
grenade. But he doesn't have a real personality. He is not a real human. And he's not, you know what another thing is? Do you know the Afghanis, if I say the word in a news.
No, you can.
You know Afghanis like boys?
I didn't know that.
We've heard from, we've talked to people who have been in the situation where, someone we know, and we've talked to soldiers and stuff.
We know some Afghanis.
But there's one guy who said he heard screaming from another room and he walked in and there was like a asshole because the Afghani, the people that the U.S. collaborates with in Afghanistan, the Afghanis that are friendly to us, they keep little of them. And there's not one. I don't think there's one instance of a U.S. Marine like doing anything to fix that. They'll tell their commanding officer, and their commanding officer will say, "There's nothing we can do about it." I'm sure Jocko Willink has seen something like this. How about this though? If you're so tough that you see kids, you're so tough that your action movie superhero superstar move is you tell your commanding officer and nothing happens and then you don't do anything about it. You're the toughest guy in the world. You're the most badass motherfucker on the planet. You're David Goggins. You run 40 miles and you're fucking badass. And you're the toughest motherfucker on the planet. And I'd hate to be trapped in a dark alley with you, David Goggins, or fucking Jocko Jackof, fucking Cockwinker, whatever that guy's fucking name is, Nugget Head.
I like Nugget Head.
And the fact that they're so well reasoned and critically think so much, and they say brave, bold things that need to be said, and they really put their careers at risk in order to. Oh no, wait! They are more concentrated on selling energy supplement powder. I forgot. That's someone else I was thinking of. They never say anything controversial. They never say anything truly controversial. Because it would jeopardize the sale of their supplements. And how about this? I bet my fucking life. That if Jocko Willink was posed with a real scenario where, Jocko, if you say this, you're going to lose your supplement deal, whatever it was, and it was something that Jocko felt was true, there's not a chance in hell that Jocko Willink would risk his supplement business or his CrossFit gadget business, whatever one of his hundreds of businesses that somebody else set up for him, that he was able to market his name and his likeness in order to sell a fucking Under Armour condom or whatever the fuck crap, whatever Chinese crap, whatever 3D printed crap, whatever powdered crap he's selling. Guys, milliondollarcaffeine.com. Now would be a perfect time to log on to milliondollarcaffeine.com. You can't get this stuff anywhere else. But I promise you, I guarantee, I know in my bones, I know in my soul that if something like that for him was really at risk, he would fold. He would fold without hesitation. Yeah. That's a folder. And that's what happens when you're 4 feet tall and you have a chip on you have such a chip on your shoulder that you need to get to damn near 300 pounds.
We got Retard with the $20.
Oh, is he saying to stop bombing Gaza? Maybe I was wrong.
We got Retard with the $20. That Chinese guy who chain smokes cigarettes.
Hold on a second.
See? And I was listening to combat experiences.
We want to figure out a peaceful solution to this. We're going to help you out, and we're going to starve and crush Hamas. And, oh, you don't want to get starved and crushed? Cool. Come to this location at this time. And I know it sucks, but that is how you actually get the other side to see your perspective a little bit as well.
Maybe I was wrong.
Hey.
We'll edit that out later, guys.
We get Retard with the $20. That Chinese guy who chain smokes cigarettes while running marathons is cooler than David Goggins.
Guys, milliondollarcaffeine.com. Now would be a perfect time to support Israel or Palestine. At checkout, you decide where you want your money to go. I give you my personal, I call it my golden guarantee. That all the profit from this, it's not going to go into my watch collection or my car collection. It's going to go to whatever side in the war that you want it to.
Check out Hobo Joe 421. Thank you. Big Smitty, thank you for the recommendations out here. Free Alpha.